Yeah, exactly. We had the 2 crags, the rock ceiling that Claren could not break through, and now the fleets are safe up there.
It's weird how this ecosystem works out, right?
Yeah.
Where it's just like now the fleets get to thrive because their natural predator has been exterminated.
No.
Yes, yes.
And walled off away from them
Yeah, exactly.
by the rock wall.
And how ironic that they will now kill the beast that once protected them.
It's like how humans let cats thrive.
So true.
Right, to exterminate mice. Yeah, yeah, yeah.
Well, we have really similar skins. I'm
Is this
struggling.
Yeah, I thought this was the same skin for a second. One is
They're using the same
summer.
palette,
Uh-huh.
but yeah, default versus
Okay.
summer.
So okay, CakeAssault's the brighter green.
Yeah, he's using summer.
He's a summer one. And
with bubbles and...
Is that a damn 2-piece?
No. I think it's a 1-piece.
Shame, Dan. That's a damn shame.
Wow.
Shot off top of the screen. That's tough.
Cake was
Yeah.
talking that they were very confident in this. And for the fleet mirror, I feel like you would expect it, like any floaties meeting each other, it would be very slow. But Fleet just has such good close quarter abilities that it is a very hold forward kind of matchup here.
Especially when she gets herself off stage, she does have a pretty good ability at keeping up with essentially herself off
Yeah.
stage, right?
Not every character can edge guard themselves as well.
Though some characters like Crag, watching him edge guard himself is just hysterical. Future coming attractions. Oh, good use on pairing the Whim Chime, but Mystery Soul's not able to get anything off of that. This is looking like Cake almost getting, yep,
Yeah.
that's a 2-stock
What?
lead.
How'd that kill?
I'm actually not sure.
I think it's
DI out.
Fleet main here to actually pay attention to Wind Chime because everybody else I've seen in bracket, even like the very, very, very good players, kind of just let Wind Chime happen. No one is really taking defensive measures or parrying. And in that last interaction, Cake was even watching Mystery Soul's special get up, punished him accordingly, and then shielded the arrow as it was coming down. Like their awareness of both characters' capabilities is just unrivaled here.
We did see ZB when he switched to Claren was getting the counter off
Yeah.
with it a bit, and that's actually nice because the counter is longer active, so it's easier than something like parry to try to hit the pop itself.
It's also something that situationally you can do the counter in more places on the screen, right? Like you can do it in the air.
Yeah. And you're also not afraid of them hitting you if you're in the air, because then, oof.
Wow.
Damn, bitch, that was bad.
That was really, really rough for Mystery Soul.
That was a shellacking.
It doesn't look like that was winners finals.
Yeah.
That was perhaps one of the most dominating games we've seen all day.
I will say, Cake at Doe Park, I only heard the back of the interview because I was there, but I heard them talking, and it was hilarious because he said he had lost, he dropped 2 games, and he was like, it was good to feel alive again.
You made me bleed my own blood.
Yeah. Apparently, Heatwave, he just, like, went through with no losses, so he's, like, just losing at bracket, like, feeling like he could.
Then he has a reason that he needs to keep growing every week, right? Like if he doesn't, then everyone's actually going to catch up.
Yeah, exactly.
But we have a 0 to 10 to start off the second game.
Oh
Like,
my
I heard him
gosh.
say that same shit about losing 2 stocks in a game, you know? Like, that was close. That was a close one. Thanks for the competition.
I got to see
Yeah.
the stage transition. Thank you.
He's operating at a different level.
He thought the stage was glitched for a second. I've never seen that before. What were you saying, Dan? Sorry.
I like how he rejected my thought that he could do it with Forsberg when he came on the mic.
Yeah.
But then right after that, he was like, here's 5 characters I would play against as Forsberg.
But not Crag.
Yeah, not Crag. He's like, no, can't go through pillar. Which I have to go look at the exact interaction he means. It might be, I think I know what he's talking about. You can break pillar and then go again in Rivals 1.
Yeah.
Cake is just really running all over the place around Mystery Soul, like just looking so comfortable. Like whenever I see a player like run past the shield and like short hop and wait for an out of shield option and like punishing, like trying to jump out, like that's essentially what Cake got on Mystery Soul there and just carried it all the way to the blast zone.
What's the arrow mean?
The one that's like highlighted.
Yeah.
That means that if that next arrow that Fleet hits her opponent with connects, then they get like a wind chime on them, and that's that timer that ticks down until like they pop up.
It activates, it pretty much charges the next arrow-based move that you use. And it applies the Wind Chimes bomb on them. And Fleet starts with 3 and can go up to 6. which is now illustrated through arrows.
Yes.
Something people can grasp.
Unfortunately, yeah. I mean, her game, she uses dice, okay? Dice was cool.
Oh,
Sorry
he was waiting
that
for
it didn't work out, and everyone thought it was RNG, and then I had to change it.
Dan, it takes a very big designer to admit that their conveyance doesn't quite work. Okay, gonna be able to make it to Legend. Mystery Soul has the first stock of the set so far.
I've been in the game industry long enough that I can admit when I'm wrong. I've made some games that, you know, didn't do as good as I thought they were gonna do, and you just keep rolling with the punches.
It was dice?
Gotcha.
A little bit of life for Mystery Soul here.
This is actually on the verge of perhaps taking the second stock as well. Oh, good use of the tornado by Cake, covering the recovery. Also just getting the kill right after.
And that is why edge guarding in Rivals 2 is hard, because if you just drop it just a little bit, then you
Counter edge guards are so real.
Oh, yeah.
Also, Fleet Nair is such a phenomenal move, especially just like it combos out of every other move the Fleet has.
I think it's like top 3 moves in the game.
Yeah, I don't see how.
What's your list? You got you know your 3?
I'll go crack back air. This is unordered.
Okay, of course.
Okay.
Fleet Nair. And then third best move probably clicking off Loxodon and the just like,
I thought you were gonna pick a Loxodon cheese move. I was like, what's this gonna be?
The ultimate technique.
nah, man. Clicking anyone else but him.
Oh my God! Wait.
Oh, the back air to
The
turn
B
around.
button. The B button when you're selected on him. That's it. That's
Yeah.
Oh, that could be big. Oh, we're dodging it.
Gets right by. Yeah. As we were joking around, we are going to the rock wall, which is the kind of sudden death stage pick so far this tournament, right?
Yeah. For any character.
Yes. Yeah, we've just seen pretty much every character do something disgusting to kill at 60% out here.
Yeah, also, the fact that Mystery Soul survived off stage at like 60%, and again right here, shocking.
I was genuinely expecting the stock to be gone, yeah. But it's gone now. Only 44 on Cake, still possibility.
Fleet is one of those interesting characters to me because I don't feel like they do that well outside of this like tippity top level play.
I
think.
So go on.
Yeah, you answer that.
What's the data show?
I mean, I think she does. I think Raster's still struggling more, but
Yeah.
I think like what we're seeing on Fleet, yeah, I'd agree. I think the nice thing though is because she is a zoner and like she has that forward strong, like she can still do okay, but yeah.
Also, we didn't bring attention to that. He grabbed that ledge and robbed that stock at 4%.
Yeah, that was a robbery of the highest degree. I feel like we didn't comment on it because the result feels like a foregone conclusion.
Yeah, inevitable, yeah. I was about to
Regardless of
say.
how we get there. But that was a crazy way to get there.
Yeah, back when George and I would do commentary, this is when people would complain that we weren't talking about the match because we're just in winners finals and Cake is just dunking on somebody and we're just talking about our day and what we had for lunch.
It's funny how some things never change.
Instead, people are complaining that the tournament's not going to last long enough to get their Lebrano drops.
Genuinely.
Oh, yeah.
So, hey, get your Lebrano drops in while you can, chat.
Got to keep the Rivals 2 tag up during the in-between.
Yeah, right?
Those extra minutes are going to be crucial.
Honest to God, we've been doing it for when it's on. I mean, allegedly, other categories to help out, but.
That's funny, though.
Wow.
Damn.
Wow.
Ooh.
Rio and a fist bump. CakeAssault moves to grand finals. Mystery Soul drops to losers finals to go up against the winner of the Crag Ditto.
Yep. ZB and Ion.
Yep. And it's looking a lot like last week. I mean, we're just repeating history in a way.
Missing the left.
I mean,
Yeah.
Cake won 3-0 this time. So if anything, since he's been here before, it looks like he's even better at it.
Yeah.
And I mean, Ion versus ZB, I think should be a really fun set. I think it's always fun to see like the new take on the character as opposed to like the classic take.
Right.
Right. Cake, how do you feel right now?
That was something, huh?
Going great.
Yeah.
I mean, better than I expected it, but that's one of my most practiced matchups because of B-Bats. Shout out B-Bats. I mean, this is about how I expected the bracket to go, not gonna lie. Aside from Rungunju not being here, I expected that to be my curse, but thank
Yeah,
God
was that
it's
the
just
player
Crags
you wanted to
and
avoid
Leeds.
the most?
1,000,000%
Yeah.
Run Gunshu was the person for me to avoid. Like for this bracket, like going into it, it was really a question of like, when will I fight Run Gunshu? Will I beat Run Gunshu? It wasn't a matter of am I gonna beat the Crags. In Mystery Soul, I've beaten the last 3 times, now 4 times in a row.
Well, okay, I have to ask then, as we watch your Red Bull run back, wouldn't you want to play Run Gunshu? Or do you...
Dude, there's $10,000. What do you mean? Oh, sorry. Do you want the harder bracket? Bro, you put the money in it.
I guess I should have considered that part. I thought it was for the love of the game, as it were.
No,
10K, I guess
the
that's a lot of-
locals are for the love of the game.
Yeah, sure. In this situation, we take the money, we run.
Oh, but an exhibition, that would be exciting because I want to see if I could do it.
Yeah.
Not in bracket, to keep them away. Dude.
Yeah, in bracket keep away. That's fair. That's fair. Who do you expect to go against?
I mean, Mystery Soul, he beat ZB, which honestly I wasn't expecting. I think, personally, the way that Mystery Soul plays against the Crags, I don't think he plays that well, but honestly, the matchup is pretty heavily Fleet favored. And he's also, I mean, he's an amazing player too. You know, he clutches it out. I was expecting ZB to beat Mystery Soul. Mystery Soul made it. I guess I was wrong. Mystery Soul's probably going to make it back to Grands.
Okay.
And hopefully, for me at least, the same thing happens again.
Yeah. All right. Well, I think you have a cool jacket on, and good luck.
Thank you.
It's funny how candidly Rivals players